Hey guys, it's Chedek, and in this video we will be covering Devil East because we covered Devil West, and every time I try to get footage I always get Devil East attacks, so I might as well try to combine the two, or yeah. So let's start off with the spawns for Devil East. Oh wait, no, the traps. And as the traps are up, we'll turn off the webcam and let's get started. So for Devil East, the spawns are pretty simple. They're all around here, and well, this is take 2 by the way, that's why there's dangers in there because I messed it up and I wasn't recording. So all the spawns are along here, and it's pretty simple to handle. So what we're going to be starting with is the right side first, and then we'll talk about the left side in a second. If you only, yeah, and then we'll, yeah. So what we're going to do is you're going to be looking for this plinth, right? I'll call it a plinth because I don't know what to call that. I just call it like a mountain, I guess. What you're going to do is once you find this mountain, you're going to put 2 tiles to the right of that. It's going to be actual tiles. And then you're going to leave another tile open, and then to the right of that tile, put another tile. And then you're going to go around that tile and put another tiles there, and 2 more tiles on the right to block off that section. Then from there, you're going to jump up from the tiles. Sorry about that. So once you get up here, jump onto this plinth and start off with a base tile there. Move 2 tiles up in actual metal, and this because these are actual traps you're gonna use. 2 tiles to the left, 1 more tile up, 1 more tile to the left, and then 2 tiles down. Then just fill in all of it and place gas traps all along it, and that will be your spawn kill. Now you could extend it over there, but I do not recommend that. Because, well, it's just a waste of traps in my opinion. If they're walking through that tunnel, they'll die regardless. So now let's start with the tunnel. So with this wall that you placed, put a wall launcher on it. I use usually 2x impact wall launchers, but if you want to use 3x with 2 reload, feel free. It's just 10 less durability. And then the same thing on the right. Then you move up 1 more tile, you have wooden floor spikes, wall launcher, wall darts on the right, ceiling gas on top. Actually, I'm just going to say every tile on here, every tile up above is ceiling gas. Every part of this tunnel is closed off, and I'll tell you when it closes off. So I'm not going to be talking about the ceiling gases. It's just every single tile is on ceiling gas. So then you move to the left. It's a wooden floor spike, wall launcher on the left, and wall dart on the left of that wall launcher. Then you turn to the right into the main tunnel. There is a wall launcher on the left, wooden floor spikes. It's basically a timeout chamber. And then you move to the right, and there's a tar pit, wall dart, broadside, broadside. Now I have broadsides on this one because there's no way if they phase through, they're not going to phase through that wall. They'll phase through either this wall into there or this wall out to there. You don't have to worry about phasing for this one. For this timeout chamber, however, it's a wall launcher tar pit with a broadside, wall dart, wall dart. If you had a broadside there, then you could possibly have a broadside go through there, and you don't want that. That is bad with a lot of D's. That's bad. And then you come out from the timeout chamber, you move 1 more tile up. It's a wall launcher, tar pit, and wall darts. Personally, I don't spam tar pits. If I had tar pits all throughout this tunnel, I feel like it would blow up more, so we're not spamming tar pits. Now we have a wall dart with a wall launcher, and I'm gonna block this guy real quick. Sorry about that. So wall launcher, wooden floor spikes, wall darts on the left. And then you move 1 more tile to the right, and there's a wall darts on the left right here because these wall darts could possibly push Huss through that wall. You don't want that. And broadside here because you don't care if the Huss push through that wall. There's nothing here anyways. They'll just probably break these 2 tiles to get inside. But if you want to put wall darts there, then feel free. Then there's a tar pit on the bottom. Move up 1 more tile, tar pit, wall darts on the right, wall launcher to push all the Huss back through there, and then it'll just connect with this one, that one, and it'll just consistently recycle the Huss in your tunnel. Move 1 more tile to now, and this is where we have our floor launchers. We have 3 damage trap floor launchers. I call them damage traps because they straight up are, and these will kill off most of your smasher problem for you. Whoopsie. Quick cut, we forgot to talk about the lobber, smasher, whatever, just ninja Huss protection. So starting over here, we're going to be using 2 pyramids at the end of it. This is where this wall is for. You could honestly keep it like this if you wanted to, but I prefer this just in case there's a spawn here because they could just pop through. I haven't seen that, but whatever works for me, and this works for me. So you come out through here and you have 2 pyramids facing closing. So the reason why I have them closing is because if you just have this or something stupid like this, then you're wasting your materials. The reason why is because smashers or anything will break this wall, and then just imagine me breaking this wall. Do you see me breaking these floor pieces and then this? Even if it was like this, Just for yourself, question yourself. Do you see me breaking any of these to get through? No. Straight up, I'm just gonna walk through. Husk will walk through. So it's stupid to place ramps. What you need to do is you need to close it off. So now that it's closed off, say I'm a husk, I'm going to break this. Husks are unable to walk through this corner. Even I'm unable to walk through this corner. So what they're going to do is they're going to walk in and break this pyramid. So essentially, you have two proper pieces of smash or blaster ninja husk protection. And if you use this, you know, feel free to try it on your own. Try it on your own. If you want to see if that works, then, you know, do it. Your tunnel. I wouldn't do it though. And then over here on this side, you just put in one ramp and then all the way down, and then you close it at the end. If you leave it open at the end, same problem, they'll just walk right through. Reason why it's like this, because they consistently have to break two walls, and it's dope. And then over here you can just put a pyramid here like that. Also, if you're actually doing it like this, then you just put a wall like that and it'll work. They'll have to just break this wall, but then your pyramids are useless. It's like you're wasting a tile. Just close it off and bam, there you go. And then there's nothing on here, because at this point, once they get up to here, they're just going to walk straight off anyways. There's no reason for them to break this wall. Nothing's pushing them into it. They'll be fine. And then over here, it's actually important, once you get over to these wall launchers, just do a maneuver like this. If you want to put it down, bang bang, and then two pyramids, same way as before. If you put it like this, they'll walk off, and you don't want that. You want them not to charge. You want them to stay on here, not them to walk over there. You want them to stay in here and fly off. And yeah, back to the video for you. And yeah, that's about it for the right side. So let's move on to the left side. But I've already stripped the tunnel, so it's not gonna really look like a tunnel. I just wanted to show you guys the original lava bomb, and this is the original lava bomb, taking out those two tiles as well. So you might be thinking, what am I gonna do here for this tunnel? And we're just gonna shift it straight up with these three tiles, and that's about it. I tried to shift it like this and then have those two tiles open, but what would happen is if I'm like not at the tunnel, occasionally it would just pop and land here, and it would just ruin it. And so what I'm doing here is this is just after testing with the shifting. Do not do this, do this. And I'll explain it. And then yeah, just you don't want lava bomb blowing it up. Sometimes if you experiment with the lava bomb too much, it will just straight up pop your tunnels and upset you. And we'll come back with the tunnel rebuilt, and I will show you the lava bomb. All right, tunnel's rebuilt. Lava bomb is right there, not breaking any tiles. Pretty dope. And yeah, that's a very nice lava bomb shift, and now we have a lot of tunnel. So before we move on with the tunnel, let's talk about the spawn kill, because spawn kill is absolutely necessary. So come to this plinth, put a tile to there, put a tile to the right, and then this is where you actually start putting your real tiles. You're going to put a metal tile, or metal or brick, your choice, and you put one there, turn to the right, and then 3 down. All right, put a wall dart here, because if anything comes here, it'll always activate, and they'll always try to fall down here, and anything that comes there, they'll hit. If you have extra tiles, you can feel free to place 2 tiles there with wall darts on them, but that's unnecessary. So once you have those 4 tiles down, you are free to start putting the gas. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. And now we have the spawn kill. So for the spawn kill, we do this. We're landing on this tile, right? Go 2 tiles up, turn to the right, 1 tile forward, turn to the left, 2 tiles forward, turn to the right, 1 tile forward, turn to the right one more time, 2 tiles forward, turn to the right, 1 tile, turn to the left, 1 tile, turn to the right, 1 tile, and turn to the left, 1 tile. And those are all the tiles you should have for the spawn kill. If I went too fast, there's 0.5% speed that you can do, and I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make the video as short as possible. Put gas all along there. Personally, you don't actually need this one, so 60 metal back in my pocket. And then for here, put a wall dart and 2 wall launchers here. This is to push anything that comes here or comes close to here back out to the tunnel. And then any husk will usually, they'll try to path and they'll try to fall down here. Now, once they fall down here, they have 2 choices. They'll go forward, or they'll turn to the right and go through that tunnel. What I'm trying to do is force all the husks to go through that tunnel anyways. So when you fall down, put a wooden floor spike, wall darts behind it, and a wall launcher to the left of it. This is going to cause husks to launch all the way to the right. And the reason why I have all those wall darts there is not because I wanted the wall darts for extra damage. I have the wall darts there so these wall launchers don't accidentally push with all of their might Husks onto this island. Because if Husks land on this island, they're just going to walk through the tunnel. And if you're unlucky, a lobber will land here and throw at your tunnel. So those walls right here are absolutely necessary. To know where the walls are, stand at this plinth right here, same with this tunnel, and put a wall down there and in the shape of a T. And that's how I have it. Then once you at the T, 1 second. Sorry about that. So you move over here after that T, you put a gas on top. This is because if any husk goes through here, just gas them, baby. You know what I mean? And then 2 tar pits right here for any husks that get launched from those wall launchers. They'll fall down here, and I want them stuck so this wall launcher could potentially launch them back out there. Now for these right here, so these 2 wall launchers, there's a wall launcher here and a floor launcher here. Now this floor launcher could have a problem right here. It'll hit, sometimes husks will hit this wall. Don't worry about that. They'll either launch up there. There's no way that the trajectory should do anything crazy and launch them up on there or there. If you do feel unsafe with it, simple as that, put 2 walls. I personally do not mind. I think I fixed every problem with that. So this floor launcher is fine. It'll either recycle them or kill them. And do not put one behind it, because if you put a tile here, just expect them to walk across. These are open for a reason. That's open for a reason. All that. These wall launchers will push them. Those wall darts will deal damage. This wall dart is for anything that walks up here to do damage. Same with that wall dart. It's just very nice. It's just a very nice box. For the damage traps, ceiling gas is on top of here, and then ceiling electric fields behind, because ceiling electric fields I have seen hit 2 tiles down. So definitely keep them. I don't know if gas has done that yet. I haven't done that test. I think I was trying to over on Valley, which has gone over massive reworks, by the way. We're gonna cover that in another video. And yeah, that's about it for this part. Wall launcher, wall launcher, wall launcher. It's basically a giant timeout chamber that does the job, and I love it. It's also like a separator or a recycler and all that. And if they get past it, simple as this. Timeout. This is like a tar pit. Wall dart on the left, wall dart on the right, ceiling gas on top. Move 1 more tile up. Wooden floor spikes, wall darts, ceiling gas. If you have more than a 4x or a 5x, put it here. Want to launch them as far as back as possible to get them back into this chamber. I think this is personally a 2x for me, or a 3x. It's probably a 3x. And then you move to the left one. It is a tar pit, wall launcher, wall dart, and ceiling gas on top. Now, before we move on, we need to talk about this lava bomb. There are 2 lava bombs on Devil East. They are easily managed. So, if you have gone through with that tunnel, you have made it up to here. This is where we were just now. Just put 2 more tiles out, and you'll be fine. This tile is free. I leave it there just in case anything wants to act up. You know, it's fine to keep your lava bomb manipulations there. The lava bomb lands here, on those 4 tiles. And I haven't had it blow up the tunnel ever, so it's safe with these tiles. That lava bomb is safe unless you put those 2 tiles there. It'll land in the tunnel and back to it. We will talk about the smash protection in a second. We'll get to that pyramid. Whoopsie, Pepega. Sorry for the flicking, guys. I'm just coming back into the tunnel. Simple as that. And then we're right here, right? So as you can see, lava bomb circle in, doesn't hit it. We're fine. And then the wall launcher right here will push everything into the timeout chamber. And why is there a wall launcher there? Whoopsie. Big whoops, big whoops, big whoops. So, so this is just a timeout chamber with wall darts all along. I don't want anything phasing through the wall, so it's all wall darts and ceiling gas on top. Then you move over here, back to the original tunnel, tar pit, wall dart to the shooting at the outside, wall launcher to send everything back out there. If you have a 5x, use it here. And then a ceiling gas on top. And yeah, oh wait, no, that's not about it. I was about to say that was all. So once they're here, they fall down, and once they hit right here, it's a floor launcher to send them back into the sky. Not back into the tunnel, back into the sky. Same thing with my lava pit. Lava pit's OP. Try to find a better lava pit base. Link me to it. I'd love to see it. And this will send them back into the sky. Go down 1 more tile. Oh, this wall is actually super important. See, if you didn't have this wall, husks will just drop down there. Simple as that. So you need that wall on this floor launcher. You don't really need this one, but I would recommend it because you don't want the husk walking over here and falling down there. Then you walk down, they will fall down 1 more tile. Floor launcher activates, pushes them to the sky. 2 walls here because you don't want them walking that way. And then you fall down 1 more tile, floor launcher here, and by the time anything gets through here, they're already dead. I've survived many wave 15 Krampus waves here, and it's dope as hell. And then it's just floor launchers all around. Same from there, they fall down, floor launchers here. Personally, you could put tar pits in there and stuff if you wanted to. But as long as you have the OG Smasher protection, make your Lotus Flower amplifier, you'll be fine. And, yeah, now to the Smasher protection for this amplifier. While this girl keeps on texting me about cake, which I want to see pictures of. This Smasher protection here is actually really low. So this wasn't here in the first place, but it just made me feel comfortable, so I placed it there at the end of here. You don't need it. Makes me feel comfortable personally, so I have it, and then we have this thing right here. We have straight up at the end of the hill, there is a free tile area, right? What we've done is we've blocked it off all with ramps, straight up. Just all of this tiles, 4 tiles of ramps and 4 tiles of walls. This is to make sure that nothing wants to break through there, or else they'll have to break through 3 layers of protection here or through here. So with this here makes sure that they don't break over there. So that's why this is built like that. You might be thinking, huh, that's really Pepega move of you, Chedek. You shouldn't have done that. And also, at this wall, there's a ramp. Block it off. Block it off. You'll be fine. So in the past, I've actually been experimenting with this tunnel a lot to optimize it. What I've been trying to do is been using little wall pieces, right? I've been trying to add these to my tunnels. This is a wrong move. Straight up, don't use wall pieces like this, right? I had a plan to use one of those pieces like this right here at this part of the tunnel, and this caused Huss to think that this tunnel was closed off. So just because of this one tile there, they started breaking that tile right there. And they would just scuff the run. If I can go back into enough stud stream, if I wanted to, you could find one of my runs with like 87 lobber skulls being flung on Devil East. Still clutch though, but you know, it wasn't unnecessary difficulty. And yeah, that's about it for Devil East. And now let's move on to the gameplay. And this is Devil East in action, wave 17. Wave 17 is usually the wave that it always gets attacked on, and I think it's a very good wave to show an example of my Devil East in action. So as you can see, Smashers get to the end of the tunnel, and once they get to the end of the tunnel, they get bopped. And yeah, this pretty much continues for the whole round, and I think I get bored right around now. I think, yeah, right here is when I get bored of watching this, so I started messing around with teleporters. If this doesn't show you a clear indication of how good this tunnel is, then I don't know what to say, because I was literally messing around with rocket launchers this whole time. And yeah, that's basically the tunnel in action, and the whole rocket launchers being shot through a teleporter. And yeah, so that's about it for the video. So I have a question for you guys, right? I'm standing up straight for this. So my Devil North it's still being built. Like, I'm changing it so much. I'm trying to make it stronger than what it was before, and it's not perfect yet. And I don't think I can ever perfect it, but I think I can make it strong enough to the point where you guys won't, you know, have to do a lot of work. But the thing is, it's not at perfection yet. And I have to say that I've reworked a few tunnels, such as Valley, Southeast, otherwise known as Beach, and freaking Amplifier F. So all of them have become phenomenally stronger. Like, oh my god, the strength on these tunnels are insane, especially with my new rework that I just did on stream today. Bro. Guys, I don't know. So in the comments below, let me know if you guys would like my amplifier reworks that made my tunnels much stronger, or would you like Devil North? Because my Devil North isn't perfect yet, and I perfected quite a few tunnels while I was working on every single thing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.